If this has been a hard year for you, I'm very sorry. I can understand as this has been a very hard and tumultuous, chaotic year for me and my girlfriend as well. We've moved around about 4 times already this year, and the stress and pain we've endured has sometimes just been too much, and we've broken down in our own different ways. And our purpose in moving the first few times in the first part of the year was just due to the environment that we were in and who we were surrounded by, and we just had to leave and get out. We were living with friends at first uh, when we first moved at the start of the year, and then the relationship broke down, and we had to leave and get out, and then we're forced to stay with my mum's girlfriend, who we both despise because of how she just treated us and made us feel so wrong for being ourselves. And we hadn't had much communication with her these past few years. But then, yeah, we were forced to live in her home and undergo the psychological torture she inevitably put us through and had put my girlfriend through her whole childhood. But we did escape to the place we're staying in now. Although even in this area that we're now staying, we've moved twice due to just the availability of the places we were renting. It has been very hard, all in all, to stand tall and be happy for many parts of this year we've experienced. We have had many blessings. We have had many synchronicities that have worked in our favor. At the same time, we've had many, negative experiences and things that have just caused us a massive amount of stress and pain. And if you're going through something similar, even if it's not completely related to my own story, just in your own life and world and all the stress and chaos that this human society might bring, just know that there are others like you who feel just as deeply as you do and who are in just as much pain. And it's not a good thing, but maybe we can feel united and connected that we're all experiencing very similar circumstances, or at least these circumstances are similar in how we're all feeling collectively. I hope we can all find ways to love ourselves and love each other in this time, to love the people that we are close to connect and to find comfort in each other's presences. When we're in pain, we need more love, not less, and not just from others, but from ourselves as well. We need to teach ourselves that when we're in pain, there's nothing wrong with us, even if that's how we've felt most of our life. Your pain is honest and authentic, and if you're feeling pain, you shouldn't push it away or say that you shouldn't feel this way. Self love is accepting that we hurt sometimes, and that when we hurt, we can be there for ourselves. You deserve a joy. You deserve to feel good and to feel relaxed. Life isn't meant to be full of all this pain. I truly don't believe God intended for us to suffer as much as we do, but He just doesn't take our free will and the free will of the others in our lives away. He gives them a bit of His own power, and so thus we have seen why the state of the world is like it is. We are using God's power to make a travesty to God's design. But that doesn't mean all hope is lost. We can still find love and joy in the simple moments that we have every day. We can still seek to find ways to love ourselves and to love others and to feel relaxed and to feel grateful and to have small pleasurable moments, which are often the greatest pleasurable moments we can have. Of all the greatest pleasures I've had, either through, drugs or other things in this world, I feel like the greatest joys I have are in the simple things like hot water against my skin, or the clouds in the sky on a rainy day. Those are the things my heart beat for and long for, rather than billions of dollars or fame and things of that nature. The human ego obviously wants so much and desires many big things, but I truly believe our spirit and our soul came to this planet not to experience massive, gigantic, whatever we humans believe are like the purpose to our lives, but our souls came here to enjoy the small little moments hidden in the everyday nooks and crannies of our normal lives. If this year has been hard for you, just know that there's always a new moment to create. There's always a new future to behold, and anything can happen in this life that has been designed by God. And at times it can feel so bleak in the prospects of our lives or whatever we want to experience, and we feel it's so far away. But like I said before, maybe the greatest joys in our lives are hidden in the small everyday moments that we always miss and we always take for granted, believing that we'll always have, you know, life like this in whatever way we're experiencing it now. So many small things to enjoy and be grateful for. Even just fresh, clean air, being able to breathe it in and not, suffocate and suffer like some people in some parts of the world do because of the pollution in the air. Even just free running water, if you have it, is a blessing that millions, maybe even billions of people don't have access to. I hope if you're still watching, this video was able to resonate with you. I hope it was able to help you in whatever way it was meant to help you, and you're able to find some peace and relaxation from the Reiki. Thank you for watching and listening, and I hope the rest of this year and that next year will be full of many blessings, many positive, happy experiences that we as a whole collective get to enjoy. Thank you.